Welcome to PROGNOST Systems, part of the Burkhardt Compression Group. Today with my sales colleague Markus Bruns. Hello Markus.
Hello.
Markus, what is machine protection precisely?
What is important for a machine protection system?
Yeah.
And first is really if you receive the signals from the machine, from the sensors, it's very important to have a high sampling rate, to read very often the signal, to be sure that you have a high frequent data. And this is just an example.
Yeah.
If you have a very low rate, look, this is a reciprocating compressor.
Yeah.
On one side we have a low rate.
Yeah.
You cannot really see or
anything.
you just can guess what this means. You
Yeah.
can see, okay, it can be a reciprocating compressor. But for example, if you have a high rate, 25 kilohertz, what our system is able to do, you can really clearly see all the details. And this is just an example, but this is how it works. With a high sampling rate, you really can see detail by detail what it is. This is one crank of a reciprocating compressor. We have a component-related vibration analysis and also the protection. So means we are looking on one revolution of the compressor. This is a little movie you can see here. That for each revolution, we are looking on every revolution of this compressor. And what we do then is we are dividing this 360 degrees of one revolution into 36 segments. Means that we are calculating per 10 degrees the effective vibration, the RMS value, and then we are looking always on each of these segmentation, right? Because the reason is that you can see here, there are some areas, some segments that have higher vibration in the signal.
Yes.
And that's normal because valves opening and closing in the compressor. You have some vibration in the compressor. That's normal. That's like the footprint of a compressor. And that's what you want to analyze and see. And also, if we now go further, that we want to have detect also very quick the different areas. There are different type of sensors we're using. We have frame vibration, we have the crosshead slide vibration, we have cylinder vibration, and also we are measuring the position of the piston rod in a reciprocating compressor. And these are the most important protection sensors: the crosshead slide, the piston rod sensor position, and also the frame vibration is quite important.
So in general, you have a sensor signal plausibility check with our silver?
Correct. And that's also very important in regard to the machine protection, because the reading that you have, you also want to have a plausible signal, and want to make sure that if you shut down or trip the compressor, you want to make sure that it's a real signal. And this is very often a very important topic for our customers, that they want to know, is this a real reading, a damage in the compressor? Do I have to open the compressor, or is it just a defective sensor? And this is done with our plausibility check. So when we get the signal from the sensor, we are checking, okay, do we have a shutdown condition, that the alarm, do we have an alarm? And if we say no, there's no alarm, okay, the machine is safe, it's all good. But if we say, okay, there is an alarm, we are proving this signal to be true, and with our plausibility check. We say, is this signal plausible? If the signal is plausible, no, then we are saying, okay, there's alarm, a system alarm from the silver system, and then we say it's an unsafe signal. But if it's true, if the signal is plausible, then we generate this shutdown signal to ESD and say, okay, there's a real shutdown, and we trip the compressor. We have just one example here. This is one signal. And if you see the signal, it looks very strange. And people that know a little bit about this vibration monitoring, they can see directly, okay, this is not real, because this is not a signal that a normal sensor would do. And this was detected by our system as not plausible, and as an effect, the fault strip was avoided.
Yeah, of course, you don't want to have a false trip because then you have an unnecessary downtime.
Right, and that's very, very, expensive for the
Yeah,
customer. It's a lot of work because you have to stop the
yeah,
compressor, you have to start the compressor
yeah,
again,
yeah,
and make all these, effort to start it again,
yeah,
and so on.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you just mentioned SIL protection levels, that our silver is a SIL 3 certified machine protection systems. What does SIL mean? Can you explain it a little bit?
Yeah, SIL means safety integration level,
Uh-huh.
and it's it describes the rules for the reliability of electronic system, like the machine monitoring system. It describes what is the mean time between failure, how often does it fail, or can it fail, and how reliable is the system. In the oil and gas business, the SIL 2 is common. Our system is able to provide SIL 3.
Yeah.
So it's a SIL 3 by design. That means it was invented during development. It was also considered this SIL 3 by design.
Thank you so much, Markus Bruns, for telling me a lot about machine protection and automatic shutdown provided by our PROGNOST Silver. Thank you.
You're welcome.